to the algorithm design part of this course. Let's talk about the big picture first. You may have to solve some real-world problems. For example, you may need to build a search tree of minimum search time for a set of words with frequencies as a term project or as a task in your internship. From this course, we're going to learn several algorithm design strategies. For example, dynamic programming is one of them. And then you may be able to design a dynamic programming algorithm for this problem. It actually has a name. It's called optimal binary search tree problem. And during this process, we're also going to talk about the correctness of your algorithm and the complexity of your algorithm. And this discussion is going to use a lot of math knowledge. For example, in this problem, when we characterize what is the size of the potential solution space, we have to use Kaplan number. We know this is a combinatorics number, and you have learned this number from the combinatorics part of the course. Okay. So what is algorithm? What kind of real-world problems we can solve using algorithms? By definition, it is a well-defined computational procedure for solving a math problem. Okay. So usually we use algorithm to solve math problems. Another definition is computational steps that solve the problem, transfer input to output. Okay, there are several key terms in the definition. For example, well-defined is one of them. So well-defined means algorithms are deterministic, same input, you get the same output, and they must be correct for any input. There is an exception. We're going to talk about randomized algorithms as well. And these algorithms are not deterministic. The outcome of the algorithm also depends on a random number generator. Okay, so we're going to talk about this exception later on. And an instance of input is an input satisfying the constraints of the problem. We're going to use this book, Introduction to Algorithm, 3rd edition, as our textbook. For prerequisite, you need to have some basic knowledge on programming, data structures, probability, and combinatorics. We're going to focus on 4 algorithm design strategies: incremental approach, divide and conquer, randomized algorithm, and dynamic programming. We're also going to learn some algorithm analysis methods, for example, how to solve recurrences, how to do the probabilistic analysis, and how to do correctness proof. We're going to use some basic algorithms, for example, sorting algorithms, order statistic algorithm, to learn these concepts. So you may wonder why we want to learn or why we want to study the analysis of algorithms in addition to the design of algorithms. So first question, why study algorithms and correctness? From your software engineering course, you know program verification is very hard, right? However, based on the definition of the algorithms are well-defined procedures for solving a math problem. So we actually can verify the correctness of an algorithm formally. So the correctness of an algorithm can be proved, and often proved by mathematical induction. So we're going to see some examples in this course, how to verify the correctness of your algorithm formally. Okay? And why study algorithm and performance? Here, performance we mean time complexity. Because this can help us to understand scalability. The performance often draws the line between what is feasible and what is impossible. Depends on the real problem size and computational resource you may have. Sometimes a polynomial time algorithm is feasible, and sometimes a n-square algorithm is feasible, and sometimes only a sublinear algorithm is feasible. However, you have to know what is the complexity of the algorithm in order to answer those questions. And also the lessons of program performance generalize to other computing resources.